Welcome back. We are doing more of our high shard Monoclan run self-paired. So this is the All-Drake edition with Melting Remnant. Hope you're doing well. I just recently updated a lot of hardware in my computer, which is exciting and also a little annoying because dealing with things like, now this cord doesn't work to my monitor, or it only booted into BIOS for a long time, and yeah. But I'm slowly getting everything worked out. Nothing that now is preventing me from actually using the computer, so that's great. But that's not Monster Train. We are here for Monster Train. Let's jump straight into this. We see Daedalus the Indiscriminate, Pyrewings of Fury, Seraph the Temperant, molded, molten encasement, and resin removal. These are some very solid things to find. Resin block is also great. This isn't a bad one for accumulator, which we do not see, so we do dark culling. And cleansing water, why not? Cleansing water, not amazing, but not bad. Give me unit drafts. You can get some crazy Legion of Wax runs. We can get like a self-infused. Because they're all just going to die, that's fine. A self-infused, whatchamacalls them. Bounty Stalker, which would be very interesting. We're going to self-block here. That's 2 hits. That's another 2 hits. So everything's just going to die again. We're just going to feed the fodder, right? Now, for up here, we want both of these to burn out before, so that's good. And we can drop 2 of these down here as well. This is going to minimize how much damage we take, which is awesome. Let's get a molten encasement back, right? That works out pretty decent. I probably should have put those 2 in front to get the 9 and 9. Get a different attack out. We won't. Save the train steward. Alright, we're going to burn out up top with this. We're going to drop you in the back. That's a burnout 1? They're all burnout 1s. We're just going to drop them like this. Anyways, we get a nice clean kill. It doesn't matter. Who knew just reforming with dregs going to get us there? We are going to take the draft since we have so much reform action going. And then we can take a Whiplash to pump that up. Now, we already have... Let's take a Wickless Tycoon. Let's get some money, right? Play into our strength of monies. That is always fun. Ooh, a multi-strike. Paraffin Thug. Paraffin Thug's not the most exciting of things, but we can -2 the Whiplash. Nothing for damage spells. We have to remember we don't have initial damage spells. I'm going to put the Tycoon into the Thug. That's fine. We're going to give it a multi-strike and be out of money. I could give it the plus 25 if I wanted to, but we're just going to save the money instead. Yeah, this is a pretty decent start. We can start with an Extinguished Tomb. Oh my goodness, game, you love me. If only I could kill 3 units, which I can't. That's fine. We're just going to drop units down. We want to do as much damage into that as possible. Jeez. It's a little scary. The Sweeper. Oh no. Well, we're just going to do that. And 8 damage. Everything's just going to die, so we drop a tomb here. Take a little bit more to the pyre, that's fine. Let's reform something. 8 for a couple of rounds. Let's drop you down. Oh no, 8's just gonna die. Never mind. That was silly of me. Should have dropped the guy that did 25 then. Alright, so they are going to take 8. Let's see, that's 50, 65, 125 on the first round. And then that dies. So 175, 180, 190. If I add another 10, 20, 30, 40, that should get the kill on... Oh no, it's going to burn out. Was I off slightly? I was off by 5 on getting the kill on that. Oh well, quick napkin math, who cares? We still get the win. Let's take another Whiplash. Right? We already have one of these. We have one molded. We skip. We do want a damage spell. Come on, game. Give me that damage spell. Anyways, here we find Burnout Extenders. No thank you. The Divine Temple, another -2 into a Whiplash is awesome. We don't want to purge any of those spells because all of our spells are amazing. Oh, darn it. Well, that was a mistake. Okay. Well then. Sure, Woken's Rail Spike. I am going to do that Woken's Rail Spike. And be really sad that I misclicked on Infusion. Haven't done a misclick like that in a very long time, but it does sadly happen. Alright, we're just going to start flooding the place with units. We're just going to draw 3, why not? And we're going to start throwing things out. Like this. Very cool. We drop this, that takes 1, 2, 3, 6, 4 of those, and then something else hits, so we can drop another unit behind to get one of the kills. We just drop both of those that do 9 into you. Shame we don't have a Memorial Fund. That would be funny. Do we have a 4 health guy? No. But you can chump for us. We're going to get a little less gold because of that, but it's okay. We do... Just let's keep things out of the deck. We're going to debuff. Ooh, there's a nice reform. That's exactly what I want to see. I guess we just bring back the beefiest one. Of course, those are the bottom 2 cards in my deck. Anyways, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 damage. So we're going to drop you. That's going to take a hit, but it's fine. We drop the double Drakes to get some damage in here. So a less than ideal draw order I got, but it is what it is. Alright, that's going to be 1, 2, 3 kills there, but this is a lot of damage. Can I survive it? If I drop you, I can kill one thing. Okay. And then we just bring this one back, because he's giant. Alrighty. We want to keep our burnout going. That looks great. No one cares about those. Let's drop this and this. Do something like that. Gonna get a lot of damage into the boss. Yeah, that's what I thought. We can reform this one again. Clear my Ember Drain. 79 attack, that's hilarious. Well, good thing I'm not against Diligent. We don't have spells. Damage spells. No, but an Endless is great. There's the Paraffin Enforcer, so I could do a Paraffin Enforcer run. But we're not going to. We're going to take another Wickless Tycoon. I love the money runs more. They're more fun. We're going to go this banner here. We're going to see what we see. We see a Wickless Tycoon. Skip. We're going to give you health. We're going to give this a burnout in case we find the Endless. We don't. That's okay. See, this is not a bad combination, especially that Concealed Caverns to chase it. So we are going to do that, and we're going to just start getting rid of our Train Stewards. No need to hold on to them. Guess better reforms. I was hoping for Accumulator, but it is what it is. Alright, I guess we are just going to play bottom this time. Just do something like this. Draw some more. We're just going to give you Endless, so you just keep coming back. This is all fine. Completely fine. Alright, we want to kill both of these. Which only needs like 9 more damage. We drop the Stealth. We drop one of you. 612, that is still 45 damage, so we can just drop... I'm gonna drop both like this. Okay, there's the reform. Only one thing. We need to drop this up here, because we need to be able to kill that floor. We are going to draw the next Wicklash. We're going to start Wicklashing here. Um, 10, 21, 2, so we can chump a bunch. Get rid of all of that junk. We want to, once again, put as much damage into stuff as possible. And get as much money as possible. Oh man, that being spikes is scary. Not ideal. That's 310 damage. That's good. We're just going to let that go. I'm going to reform something. We're going to reform like this. Yeah. Whew. Alright, let's see what we draw. We only have to do 51 damage. That's not very much. Yeah, so that should get the kill. Let's reform something. Let's reform Tycoon, actually. And if we do it like this, that gets the kill for a little bit more money. Very cool. Not bad. We are not taking that volatile gauge. Oh my goodness, no. And, oh, 2 amazing damage spells. AoE and Mortal Entrapment. We'll take the Entrapment because that's just so good against the boss. And we get the AoE anyways. More attack on units is a good idea. We are definitely going here. Alright, Divine Horde. Vapor Funnel's good, but we want the Wing Steel. We want to get through all those Drakes as soon as possible. Alright, we're going to give you a triple strike. We're going to re-roll. We can give you a health. Purge a card, gain a card. Goodbye, Train Steward. Oh boy, I only get one choice from this. That's actually pretty amusing. Ooh, Devourer of Death is pretty nice though. Alright, probably done with the multi-strike, the finding the Merchant of Steels. I do have Endless I can always put on a unit, which is good. We're going to do this. That's going to clear out some units for us. That guy's going to come in with a lot of sweep damage, which is what it is. Alright. We drop the encasement. We are going to blast for 21. Taking all that spike. Come on. Cleansing. Have you hit anything? That hurts me. Like, by a lot. Actually, we're going to select you. We want this to do some damage. And we can have you do some damage. Cool. Now, we're just going to die to spike damage so I can pump up your attack fairly safely. And not be worried about it. 6 sweep is annoying. We can drop this here. That's going to die next round. Go ahead, drop that out, and this, and these 3 all go on bottom to die. Very cool. I'll probably end up just doing it like that. Yeah. That way I get everything dying. I do need this guy back. You only do 6 damage and you got hit by that. So we're going to drop you here. Burnout 4. Oh man. Let's give you Endless. That's fine. Yeah, this works great. There we go. Nice clean kill. Sure, magic damage for my 1 or 2 spells that deal magic damage. Think of Memories of the Melted. That could be a lot of fun. I don't think we need another Mortal Entrapment at this point. We have 2 damage spells, which is enough. We're just rolling in gold, which I always enjoy. We got 2 more temples. Okay. Now, remove consumes are good. So we're going to go this direction. There's a remove consume for our Vulcan's Rail Spike. Gotta love that. 30 magic powers, great into a sweeper. We are going to intrinsic the other Rail Spike. And we're going to put this into our Molten Encasement. Or sorry, almost did it wrong. Again, that would have been bad. -1 on this Remnant pack. We want to be able to cast that whenever we draw it. We can -1 the resin removal. It's the same story. We actually have a lot of uses for -2s. Yeah, we're just going to remove a couple more units. We're going to continue on. What are we going to do with all this gold? Who knows? We'll aggressively purchase and purge at the end of rank 8. Guess that's what we'll do. Cool. So we can drop you and you. And we give you this. And we drop some of this. I put those in the wrong order. It's okay. We're just going to start earning our money. Now you have endless. We want those to start dying, give me more gold. Yeah, okay. We want to get things out of the deck. I also don't really want to feed a sweeper. Oh, I did it in the wrong unit, that's okay. Very cool. Just gonna keep taking all of this money. We're gonna keep reforming. We might as well save that Memories of the Melted for when I draw it with a Rail Spike. Anyways, you go here, you go here. Gain some more burnout. What are these 2 cards? 2 not fully needed, but I do want to draw through my deck so I get these Whiplashes back quicker. Yeah, take out your rage. Actually, now that didn't die. Whoops. It's okay. This is good though. Get some rage and some rage. We're gonna clear all of those. We're gonna get 17. Put some days in ya. We're gonna redraw our deck. That's why I wanted to do that. Okay, now we can get rid of some more units. This goes away. That goes away. Some more burnout is good. Who's our biggest ones? You. We're just gonna keep reforming because more reforms equals more damage on this. Look at that. It's already at 84 damage. Alright, there's our chumper. That's going to die. Awesome. That's really good. Do we draw? No, we draw that. Chump, reform this, reform you. All right. As before, this goes here. That's great. We're going to reform. Who's our biggest attack? This is our biggest attack. Do something like that. Very cool. We're going to draw 2. Yeah, that's fine. More pump here. And I think that's ideal. We have a good amount of damage into the boss, which is what you want to see. We're just gonna pump you twice. Daze, draw another one card. We do another large chunk of damage. Very cool. I think that's fine. There we go. Nice easy kill, nice big money going in. We could do a wax and spike, that's pretty strong. Could do this as well. Or intent on death. Let's do the wax and spike. More draw, please. Alright, we're gonna go artifacts again. We wanna get a remove consume on our Memories of the Melted. Ooh, Forever Flame, why not? Exploding Candle, I love an exploding candle. Alright, we're gonna put this on the Memories of the Melted. We're gonna -1 here. We're gonna re-roll a holdover. I get Memories of the Melted every single turn. That's it. Pretty funny. I don't know if it's ideal. Make that 2 cost. Let's see what this has for us. Better reforms. I think we just leave. I don't want to waste my Ember on that. Alright, wait. Now we get a harvest. That's good. Okay, real question. Do we want this holdover? So we could hold over this. That would be great for the rail spike and the pumps. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Anything worth removing yet? No. We leave. We continue on. We fight the gods. We take the spikes, because who cares about spikes? I don't. I guess we are just going to start with this and this. We draw 4. We get rid of all these units and we just pump one up. 2 Ember Drain, not ideal. However, this is quite nice. We draw 3 more. Just getting through our deck quickly is a very solid idea. Because every time I get through the deck once, you get more Ember. Alright, you have Burnout too, which I don't like, but now you get the Remnant pack. We're going to drop units down wherever they may fall. We remove your spikes, we do some of this, we give everything plus 44 attack. Great. I also gave it Burnout extension. Now, we want to keep both of those alive, so I guess we just spread the Burnout love. And that's awesome, right? Because now we just kind of wipe the floor with everything. We're going to do this, and we're going to take another unit to die. Very cool. Go, unit, get me an Ember Drain. Alright, Devourer Death goes up top. That is going to kill, which is very cool. We just keep dropping units, it doesn't matter where. Wonderful. I think I am doing something strong. At this point, we're just gaining money on the 2 floors, right? So that guy's probably going to go. Just how it is. We drop you, we drop this. We're going to pump both of those up. Where's our... this one? Very cool. We resin removal here, we draw again. Fatal Melting. Hey, it takes out one of those. Oh no, we get an Ember Drain. He loses all of his rage, which is very funny. We draw 21 cards. Because who doesn't love drawing 21 cards? We do apparently a lot of damage just off of those. Alright, we're gonna just drop these two down. We don't want the kill down there, obviously. We want it up top. But we can get it pretty close. Then we continue on. We want this unit to get the kill, so we're just going to enter in like this. Look at all that sweet, sweet money. Very fun. None of this is needed, so we skip. None of this is needed, so we skip. We're just going to have a heyday with throwing out costs. Alright, so that's a spell chain. Another holdover. Let's go ahead and... Oh, reroll. Let's get more Ember. We're going to put a -1 into the Wax and Spike. And a double stack. Theoretically, I could probably spell chain infinite here, so let's see if that works. We're going to put this in the opening hand and try to draw through our deck. We're just going to put the Wickless Tycoon into something. So now we have 2 of those. Let's dupe something. We're going to dupe this. That's a big source of damage. Double stack. That can get a double stack for funsies. -1. Let's make this a -1. Now here comes the purges, right? We don't need 2 molded. One of them's good enough. We're just going to start removing all of the useless dregs. Now, obviously, we need some units to die still because we want their stuff. Let's see, what else to remove? Well, we'll have 1, 2, plus the reform of those can be dropped. But 1, 2, 3 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things at a time. Let's get rid of one more thing. Let's get rid of the resin removal. It's done its job. But I think this is the deck I want. Alright, we drop our 2 leading units. You can have armor, who cares? Give you burnout. We're gonna draw 7. Wow, didn't draw what I wanted. Very upsetting. This is not a good draw here. Let's just drop this. Fatal Melting. We're gonna give this for a crap ton of armor, and I do not care. Because that is Ember for me, and I like more Ember. Well, here's this guy. Let's just keep the Ember train rolling. Very cool. Give you the burnout. We're gonna drop this down again. Now we can give it its pact. Drop you. We're gonna get a bunch of ember. Let's just daze this. We're gonna draw none. We're just gonna pump that up. Okay. We can clear the floor a bunch. Awesome. We're gonna drop units on the DL. Daze that, I guess. That's all what it is. Who cares? Protect me, young one. Give you that plus 10. We want to get more chumps, please. We're just going to draw 68. Or not draw 68. We're going to pump up by 68. Anyways, that gets the 4, this gets the 1, we just blast. We draw 18, very cool. And see, now we can just do it like this. Yeah, and see, this is the win now with our nice little infinite. Let's get that one out of the hand. Who wants a purge copy, right? When you have the real thing you can use instead. Did it? Oh, it did the weird... I don't know what causes this bug, but I've seen it all the time. Right, there is a purge copy. Here's my... I only have one of these Awoken's Rail Spike in my deck, right? At least the one with that. But I'm redrawing a purge copy each time, and it doesn't make sense. I don't know what's going on. Like, Awoken's Rail Spike is one of the few things that actually does this. Anyways, this isn't the slowest infinite combo, right? Because I'm doing 75 damage with the spell. I'm pumping up 20 attack times 3, so that's another, what, 60? So I'm doing over 100 damage a round. At least towards the end goal. And so we're going to just keep doing this nice and simple. Depending on how quickly I get set up, I can play bottom against Divinity, which would be funny. And if I do bottom, I'm going to get more pumps into my accumulator, right? But I do want things to die, so who knows? Just infinite. Do some more infinite. And more infinite. We got infinite lengths of wicks. That's what I said. I clearly said wicks there. Infinite wicks. Almost done. There we go. Click F for end Seraph. There it is. Flying kill. Wave 2. Bam. Yeah, we got that to deal with. That's fine. We're gonna drop them mid. We're just gonna draw as much as possible. Perfect. This is exactly what you want to see. You give you endless. That's just gonna die and get reformed. We can give you the burnout. We can do a clear on that, right? And we're just gonna end turn. Now you come back, and this comes back, and it's strong enough to survive. You do want to make sure that whatever happening that You don't like just completely feed floors like this one. Alright, we're gonna get that out of the deck. Now the spike's a little concerning, but not the worst, right? We drop you, you take the hit for us. Do something like that. We're going to take a chunk of damage, but now my guy gets reformed, right? So it has a little bit more life to it. Alright, we definitely need to clear this floor. We're just going to play this to get it out of the deck. Now we can draw, right? $75 is awesome. There's the Purge copy again. And we can, I think, hit our infinite already with the Broken Purge instead of just the normal copy. There we go. Now it should set up just to be 2 Purge copies, so I can just sit here, click on my keyboard the 1 button. You know, very exciting. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And just keep doing this. Right, 1400. So like, yeah, see, 1479 to 1439, that's 60 damage there. Plus the 78 on the other one, so that's a 138 around. Yeah. Let's say 4,500. Let's do some math. How many times do I have to do this remaining? Well, we already have 1,000 damage into the boss, right? And it, even if it was at 4,500, that's only like, what'd I say? Was it 43 cycles, 34 cycles? One of those two. So we're just gonna sit here. 33 cycles. We're gonna keep casting spells. It's gonna just, you know, get up there in damage. This is decently fast. Anytime your infinite's doing at least 100 damage a cycle, that's usually quick enough not to be bored. There's other times, depending what it is, it can still be quick. It depends on animation speed, right? So this has a little bit of a slow in the animation speed because of, you know, the cost reduction animation from the Awoken's Rail Spike. Reform takes a really long time, by the way, for animation. So if you have a combo that is reliant on reforms to pull off the infinite, it can be really slow. This is why Reform Offering Monument's my least favorite of the infinite combos, because it's a slow animation to draw cards, it's a slow animation to reform the unit, then you have to play the unit. Yeah, it's just not as pleasant. Alright. Thanks, Last Divinity. You tried your best, but it was not enough. Look at that. Minus 28, but we still got the turn boss rush. So we got our flat bonus of 12k there. And run done. Run summary. So here we go. Pure Dregs. With the Pure Dregs, you do lack damage spells, which can be bad. I mean, that's just the issue of Melting Remnant. AoE damage is great for that. Lots of multi-strike. So Infusion of Devourer of Death is good for that. Personally, I still say if I don't really do tier lists, but if I ever did a tier list of spells, any AoE spell is at a minimum an A tier card, in my opinion. just because you put a plus 30 or a plus 10 pierce in it and it clears out waves for you. That is a big answer to a lot of problems. So I rank all of the AoE spells really highly as good picks, especially in clans like this where you need that extra clear. But yeah, then we just infinited because, what is a monoclan run without finding outside the clan cards to get the wins? Obviously, we needed the Ember. I like where to go. Bum, 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 bum. Memories of the Melted. That is good. We're losing a lot of units. That's giving me a lot of Ember for Woken's Rail Spike. Also, you have the awesome card of Wicklash. Not Wicklash, but Wicklash is awesome, but Wax and Spike to also pump up your units. So, a lot of solid pumping action, a lot of gold, a lot of units dying, and a lot of killing enemies. Well, that's the end of this run. So, thank you for watching and have fun.